Representing Chinese Taipei.
Our next team represents Chinese Taipei, Tasha, Shin, LAI, and Gabriel, LIU, 17 and 18 years old, first Junior Grand Prix event together. A relatively new team coached by Megan Wing and Aaron Lowe.
And Tasha and Gabriel will skate to All I Want by Olivia Rodrigo.
Told me I was a star. He held the door, held my hand in the dark. And he's perfect on paper, but he's lying to my face. Does he think that I'm the kind of girl who needs to be saved? And there's one more voice from my past. We fell in love, but it didn't last. 'Cause the second I figure it out, it pushes me away. And I won't fight for love if you won't meet me halfway. And I say that I'm through, but this song's still for you. All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want too much to ask? Is it something wrong with me? All I want is a good guy. My expectations far too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want too much to ask? Is it something wrong with me? Oh, try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. But shouldn't that be enough for me?
Here we go. Come on. All right. Little louder now. Improvisation without a script. No one's written it, and now we have the chance to.
Someday we'll be looking back. Memories we'll have all the songs that we lived through. The best of times, so I leave them behind. Why can't the rest of my life be like my high school musical? Who says we have to let it go? It's the best part we've ever known. Step into the future, but hold on to high school musical. Let's celebrate where we come from. Friends who've been there all along, that's right. All together makes it better. Memories that last forever. I want the rest of my life to feel just like a high school musical.
Seventeen-year-old Tasha Shin LAI and 18-year-old Gabriel LIU representing Taipei, and so new together, and just so thrilled to be in the Junior Grand Prix for Tasha. This her return to Junior Grand Prix, but now with this new partnership. And coaches were explaining that she is just so delighted to have found a partner again, and that's another factor which we don't discuss perhaps enough, is just the challenges that there are in finding a partnership. And now Tasha and Gabriel can leave the ice sharing a hug because they've just had the opportunity to represent their country and train for this event. That in itself is no mean feat to get together to start, never mind all the hard work to have the free dance that they've just given us.
Yeah, and you bring up a really good point, and you see quite a bit on social media. Hey, I'm looking for a partner, and there's a site I think that you can look for partners as well. But it's tough to be a dancer and not have a partner.
And that's where, as we look at the straight line left, having coaches like Megan Wing and Aaron Lowe, who have had so many teams on the Junior Grand Prix, they're aided by being in an environment where the coaches are recognized as being a team that create teams, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
A team that creates teams.
And having a good relationship with other coaches in the business, then they can share ideas. Hey, I've got a skater here, and quite often that'll happen, and one will have to move to a different location. But there's a good network of coaches that do work together to put partnerships together.
And what I enjoyed here, Ted, is that it's a new team, but you could sense some of that I don't know if joyful innocence is the right word, but you could sense that excitement to be here and to be performing together, and it can't be underestimated. We just cannot underestimate how cool it is for the skaters to be out there, and how much joy and pride there will be when the family's watching.
Yeah, they're in the kiss and cry with Ashlyn Stairs, a coaching teammate of Megan and Aaron. She's usually there early morning, as is Megan and Aaron with their dance teams, as they work generally between 6 in the morning until about 11. And they have that ice surface to do all their work. And then a little bit later in the day as well. Finding that ice time for everybody's a little bit different. In my day, you had to skate it. Sometimes you would do the choreography at midnight until 2 or 3 in the morning because there was no ice time available. So you just did what you had to do. And skaters these days have the same type of problems. Hockey generally rules the roost when it comes to municipal facilities, and even some of the private facilities. So finding the time that is available to figure skating is always a bit of a challenge. Daytime ice is good, early morning is good, and generally up to maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, and then it starts to get really busy with other users, and it's always a bit of a challenge for the figure skating clubs around the world.
And I have no concept really for how much Tasha and Gabriel have had to give up to form this partnership, how much of their lives are consumed by being here and perhaps joining the family.
Yeah, 66.14. Now that is second in the free dance for Tasha and Gabriel, and total competition score of 107.95. But that, for the moment, will keep them into first place at this stage of the competition.